It's time for Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. Rams basketball on WMIX and the Section 618 app is delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta of Mount Vernon. Order now at orderjoes.com. Watch most games live on WMIX Sports YouTube thanks to Mount Vernon All-State agent Paul Shields. Mount Vernon Rams basketball is also presented in part by Country Financial Advisor Josh Finley, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Michael Croshan, Edward Jones, Monken Toyota, Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon, Bean Insurance, People's National Bank, State Farm agent Tony Wilt, SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, Culver's of Mount Vernon, Hannigan and McGovern, and by Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, Wabash Communications, Mount Vernon Quick Lube, Walgreens Distribution Center, Mount Vernon Country Financial Agent Nathan Farrell, Body Quench of Mount Vernon and Salem, Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, and Hall Insurance Group. We take you to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon pregame show. Mount Vernon Rams basketball starts now.
Postseason here for the Mount Vernon Rams tonight as we're on the road in Charleston. Good evening, I'm Chris Hugo. Steve Spatansky alongside for this Landers Toy and Collision Centers pregame show. Where tonight the 21-9 Rams meet the 13-19 Charleston Trojans. And Spot, none of those records matter. Both teams 0-0. Well, the Charleston Trojans 1-0 after a Monday night win over Effingham. And of course, for this Ram team, trying to win their 48th regional all-time, and it all starts here tonight.
Yes, sir. Regional basketball, playoff time. A couple of teams that played earlier in the season. Nip and Tuck, by the way, a 2-point win by the Rams, and a 3-ball that did everything but go in to end that one.
Boy, it certainly did. And, of course, we'll talk about that 43-41 game at the Salem Invitational Tournament coming up. On this Landers Toy and Collision Centers pregame show, they have a brand spanking new location in Mount Vernon in the old Dobbs building on Benton Road. We're going to take a break, come back, talk more about these two teams, the Rams and the Trojans, regional semifinal. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon caters every special occasion from weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, baby and bridal showers to graduations, reunions, office parties, or any special event where you need to feed a crowd of 5 to 500 plus. Impress your guests with amazing Italian dishes from the Trupiano family's secret recipes. And if you need a space to host the party, Joe's can fit 80 to 100 people in their gorgeous newly renovated party room. Order joes.com to start planning your perfect party menu today with the people's choice for parties, Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon.
You've seen prices rise from the dinner table to the pump, but Allstate agents are seeing ways to save you money on insurance. From starting a new policy to bundling coverage or even driving safely, Allstate agents know how to maximize your savings. They'll share their knowledge as they help you personalize your coverage. Because when it comes to seeing all the ways to save, Allstate agents do it best.
Contact Mount Vernon's Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today.
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
If you are looking for a new career, Walgreens Distribution Center in Mount Vernon is hiring. Walgreens offers an excellent benefits package, competitive pay, on-site health clinic, 401k, performance bonuses, full-time employment, salaried positions, and even build your own schedule options. Walgreens is an equal opportunity employer and welcomes individuals with diverse talents and backgrounds. Walgreens promotes and supports a drug-free workplace.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
Back in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. It's a pleasure to be back with you on 94.1 WMIX and the WMIX Sports YouTube tonight. I'm Chris Hugo, Steve Spatansky alongside Jeff Crow taking care of the camera. Rory Ogle back at the Mount Vernon studios. The 21-9 Rams battle the 13-19 Charleston Trojans. It's a Trojan team that struggled most of the year, but Steve probably played their best game against the Rams back at the Salem tournament. 43-41, the final there. We talked about the near miss, a three-pointer that actually went down, might have circumnavigated the rim 2.5 times and before it popped back out. And so for this Charleston team, they know that they can hang with the Rams, maybe even beat the Rams tonight. Of course, they have both of their top two scorers in the lineup. One was absent, of course, that being Luke Bonstetter back at Salem. They are missing Brett Spoor tonight. But this is a Charleston team that's hungry. They beat Effingham on Monday. They think they can win this.
Yeah, you talk about adding in Bonstetter to the lineup tonight. He averages 10 points a game. Rudabaugh and Oakley led him the first time they played with 14 and 8 points respectively. And as the 8 seed, they're playing on the home floor, but that's a discussion for a different day.
Boy, it certainly is.
But it's an advantage.
It is, and it's a true home environment for them tonight. Of course, this is the first of 2 semifinals. Winner of this one will meet the winner of Olney and Mattoon on Friday night right here in Charleston. That'll be a 7 o'clock tip-off. If it's the Rams, we're back here on Friday as well. The Rams have had a rough stretch of late. We'll talk about it next on this Landers Toy and Collision Center's pregame. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. They are ICAR Gold Class certified, and they have ATIS calibrations. Mount Vernon and Salem, Landers Toy and Collision Centers. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. We'll take a break, come back, talk more about the Rams, and get you those Munkin Toyota keys to the game. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
I'm Michael Croshen, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Michael Croshen of Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Mount Vernon Rams on WMIX. Call 618-244-5990 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Hi, I'm Marty with Huey and Newell Funeral Homes. We know we live in a very divided and broken world, but we're here to help build a sense of community, to help restore and mend what seems broken. Each of us sharing kindness and compassion can help make this world a much better place. The slightest act of generosity can completely change someone's life. So we are Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, serving you with care and understanding now and many years to come.
Find your next career today at Culver's of Mount Vernon. Want flexible hours, work in a fun and energized environment, and get paid starting at $13.25 an hour? Get raises for great performance. Join the Culver's family. They are like working with a big family. Apply at culvers.jobs and search for Mount Vernon, Illinois. You can also apply in person at Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon. Join the Blue Crew today at Culver's of Mount Vernon. Again, go to culvers.jobs and apply.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you. You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget. At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
Back to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX.
Back on 94.1 WMIX, or you can watch us live tonight on the WMIX Sports YouTube channel. I'm Hugo, he's Spot. As the Rams battle the Charleston Trojans in a regional semifinal for the right to play for a regional title on Friday night. Well, for the Rams, you might wonder if limping along a little bit. Of course, a big win over Cahokia at home to wrap up the home schedule on senior night. Then a tough shootout matchup against Peoria Manual. Then an upset loss on the road against Marion. And Spot struggled Saturday in a makeup game against Carbondale.
Yeah, the Marion game was obviously I had to watch that one elsewhere. That was a struggle in the living room. But Marion had a plan, and they went with it, and it worked. So.
Cool. It certainly did. Of course, our keys to the game are sponsored by Munkin Toyota, MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com, just west of the interstates in the King City. How did the Rams win this one tonight?
Tonight's going to be a fast start. Obviously, you're on the home floor of the team you're playing against. Aggressive on both ends of the floor, rebounding and buckets, transition buckets, and possessions. If it's anything like the first game, will be a premium tonight when they ran the zone at the Rams. This game will probably be played in the 40s, 50s.
There we go. Of course, keys to the game sponsored by Munkin Toyota. Peace of mind comes standard with Toyota Care. MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com. We'll break. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Doing business in today's world can be complicated, time-consuming, and expensive. People's National Bank is here to help your business not only survive, but thrive. With modern-day products such as remote deposit capture, ACH payments, merchant card services, and commercial line of credit sweeps, we can get you paid faster, protect your risk, and make your money work hard for you. Hi, this is Carol Martin, commercial and ag lender with People's National Bank here in Mount Vernon. Give me a call today to get started. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
It's not just about getting an oil change. It's about how quickly you're back on the road, humming to your favorite tunes. Quick Lube on Broadway in Mount Vernon, where faster meets friendlier and clean is the scene. Their attention to detail sets your ride apart from the rest without breaking the bank. Cruise into Quick Lube today, because when your car purrs, you know you've chosen right. Quick Lube. Quick, clean, complete. Ready to serve you and your ride on Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate. I'm a lost bee that found my way into your car. And now that I'm in here, good luck getting me out.
I think it's gone. Wait, no, it's in my hair.
And if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, well, this could be quite a sticky situation. So get Allstate.
Contact your local Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today to see how you can save.
Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Landers Towing and Collision Centers of Mount Vernon is now your go-to GM-certified collision repair facility using state-of-the-art technology.
Now in our 42,000-square-foot facility, Landers is there for you in time of need.
When nature gets a bit too wild, we've got you covered. We specialize in fixing those unexpected encounters with deer and other critters.
Stop by our new location in the former Dobbs building on Route 37 South in Mount Vernon and see why Landers Towing and Collision is the go-to repair facility. Call 1-888-LANDERS.
Listen anywhere on the Section 618 app. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
94.1 WMIX, or watch us live on the WMIX Sports YouTube tonight. Chris Hugo, Steve Spatansky alongside as the Mount Vernon Rams battle the Charleston Trojans in this IHSA Class 3A Regional Semifinal here tonight. We need to meet the starting lineups courtesy of Hall Insurance Group. Log on to HallINSGroup.com. Get a quote fast. Let them do the shopping for you. HallINSGroup.com. Spotty, who we got starting tonight?
For the visiting home Charleston Trojans, number 5, 6-foot junior Luke Bonstetter. 6'3 senior, number 10, Landon King. 6'2 senior, number 11, Adam Rudenbaugh. 6'3 senior, number 20, Luke Nelson. And 6'3 senior, Tyler Oakley, number 23. I'm sorry, sophomore. Oakley's a sophomore. They are coached by A.J. Alexander and assisted by Colin McInerney. For the Mount Vernon Rams, it'll be your usual starters. Number 2, 5'8 senior, Quentin Millsap. Number 4, 6'2 junior, Marlon Price. Number 5, 5'11 senior, Nevante Nesbitt. Number 24, Cale Maurer, 6'5 sophomore. And rounding out the starting lineup, Dave Barnes, number 30, 6'3 freshman. The Rams are coached by Tim Holloway, assisted by Quinn McClure and Travis Pinkston.
Oh, JV Rams finished the season 17-2. Freshman Rams, I think, 26-1. South 7 Conference champs as well. So underclass finished the regular season pretty well. Rams did very well, 21-9. Looking for the 48th regional championship in school history. And it all starts tonight. Tip-off forthcoming. Of course, those starting lineups presented by Hall Insurance Group. Log on to HallINSGroup.com. That's Hall Ins Group, HallINSGroup.com to get a quote fast. Here comes tip-off. The Rams in their home whites. Charleston in their away blacks. So they are on their home floor, and the tip will be controlled by the Trojans. Bonstetter in the backcourt, slipping it to the right side. Off of the wing, a throw into the short corner. Dribble drive underneath. It's going to lead to a kick into the paint, but stolen away by the Rams. Turnover Charleston. It'll be Boo Ray into the front court. 13 seconds in. Jump stop to the paint. Off of the back of the iron. No good. Cale tips the rebound to the back door. It'll be recovered by Price. So the Rams will reset here, and we're going to have a whistle, and that's going to be maybe an illegal screen. I didn't see the mechanic over there on the far side official. It'll be a turnover nonetheless. And with 7:38 left in the first, we're still looking for that Walgreens Distribution Center first score. Oh, baby. Go ahead.
You get a turnover on their first possession, then you come back down and get an offensive rebound, turn it over.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Then we dribble off of a foot. That was Adam Rudenbaugh, who had a big night in the loss. 43-41 back at the Salem tournament to open it up for these two teams. 7.5 to play here in the first. No score yet. Rams into the front court. Price off of the far wing, now to the top. They'll swing it to the right. Millsap back to Nesbitt between the circles. Now to the near side. Millsap. Bounce pass to Cale. Jump shot no good. Put back not there either. And then Maurer tries to put it back and blocked out of bounds. Looks like it'll stay with the Rams.
2 offensive rebounds, and they're letting them play. They didn't put a foul up on the board, so I'm assuming it might have been a step on the baseline or something.
All the action delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta just off of the square on Jordan Street in Mount Vernon. 7:09 remains first quarter. Rams off of the inbound. Between the circles here, Nesbitt to the left wing for Marlon Price. Back to Bourret off of the arc. Oh, nice feed underneath off of the block. Kale can't do much. Throws back to the outside Price. Right wing three on the way for Millsap. No good. Back to a rebound by Tyler Oakley. 6:50 left in the first quarter in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois has a long-standing tradition of superior orthopedic care. Oakley with it up top. Over to the right wing here for Bonstetter. Throws to the left side for Rudabaugh. Back to Rudabaugh up top from Oakley. Looking to the right, not much there. Going to have off a curl Nelson. And they're going to back it up. 6:30 left in the first. No score. Looking for that Walgreens Distribution Center first score of the quarter. Rudabaugh throws to the right side off of the sideline. Bonstetter throws to the left arc. This will be Oakley. Hands back off Bonstetter. Dribble drive, not much. Throws to the top of the key for Oakley. Dribbles, kicks. Oh boy, boring. Rudabaugh off of the arc. He'll come, curl, short corner. And loses out of bounds. Last touch by the Rams. 6:10 remains in the first. No score. Woof.
Not winning, not losing.
No, sir.
But, you got playoff jitters here. This is somebody's last game.
Got something. Off of the inbound, deep to King. Throws to the right for Rudabaugh. Off of the wing. He'll dribble to the free throw line. Pulls up. Jumper good. King puts the Trojans on top here early, and it is a 1-0 Chucktown lead. 2-0, rather. Come on, Hugo. Been a minute, we know. Rams in the front court, 5:50 to play in the first. Almost throw it away. Good recovery by Bourret. To Millsap, now to the far corner. Price bounces it back to Quinton up top. Now a bouncer to the near side. Nesbitt bounces it back up top. Millsap had trouble, throws back to the arc now for Nesbitt. Out of the corner, Millsap slides a pass to Barnes. He's well underneath the basket. He'll have to kick. Stolen away. They force the turnover inside. They rough him up. 5:27 left in the first. Trojans up 2-0 with the basketball.
Yeah, they're zoning Hugo, and they're pinching inside. Rams are going to have to make some baskets from the perimeter.
Good ball fake there off of the low post by Luke Nelson. He needs help. He'll throw it across the way. Oakley wants a three ball. Good. SI Tile and Carpet Supply three for the Trojans. They lead it 5-0 on a big run. Who just made that three?
Oakley.
Thank you. As Kale will come baseline, works it off of the post. No good off of the iron. We'll have a foul on the rebound. Looks like this is going to be against the Trojans. Well, if you've been hurt on the job, call Hannigan and McGovern. 618-241-9251. Experience you can count on, a reputation you can trust. Not a good start for the Rams. 5 to play in the first. Off of the inbound. 3 on the way for Nesbitt is good. Tickles the twine. Nothing but net.
No.
Oh, it did not? Airball?
Yeah.
Looks like it went in from here.
Sounded like it, but it did not.
Wow. Unbelievable. So off of the air ball, the rebound of the Trojans. Now they look for the lob pass. Good pressure by the Rams. Looked like Maurer tipped it off of the Trojan. That time it was King. And it'll stay 5-0 Trojans, but it'll be Ram basketball. 4:38 to play in the first.
Holloway in for Millsap.
Glad to be back with streaming video presented by Paul Shields, your Mountford and Allstate agent, 2100 Broadway in the King City. 4:34 to play in the first. Off to the right wing, Holloway into the game. Brogan will throw it back to Bourret. Now to Brogan. Off of the arc. 3 on the way. Good. That time we know. SI Talent Carpet Supply 3 cuts it to 2. It's 5-3.
Yeah, I felt bad on that, Hugo. I didn't know how to break it to you.
Well, when I saw nothing went up on the scoreboard, it became kind of obvious. Obvious to everybody but me, as we'll have a play off of the right side. I thought maybe a travel in there. Is that the whistle?
No, we're going to call a...
Okay.
Oh, charge. Going to call a charge there. Charge on Nelson.
So with 4:12 left in the first, it'll be an offensive foul and a turnover. And now into the front court will march the Rams. This is Devontae Nesbitt over to the left wing. Price back to Nesbitt up top, now back to Marlin. Nesbitt up top, good head fake, throws back to Price. Looking to the short corner here, Barnes. Baseline, trying to go inside. It'll be tipped back out. Foot on the line, too. Good. Marlon Price knocks down the worst shot in basketball, but they'll take it. Tied at 5.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to make those. And next time they're back down the floor, watch how Charleston has the lane just jammed. They're all 5 inside the lane.
Fade jumper, no good by Rudabaugh. Rebound Rams in transition. Layup is no good by Price. Rebound Barnes, and we'll have a foul on said rebound. A little forearm shiver out of Dave, and a little smack talk back and forth there, and the officials are going to have to get control of that with 3:31 left of the first. Tie ball game, tied at 5. All the action delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta, just off the square on Jordan Street. People's Choice favorite Italian in Mount Vernon. And we're going to see RJ King ASAP. Try to break up the extracurriculars here.
Yeah, got to have him.
Out of a box set for the Rams. Left of the bucket off of the baseline. Broken Holloway. Throwing to the top now for Nesbitt. Out of the corner, Holloway. Back to Nesbitt. 3:28 left in the first quarter. Look for our next Josh Finley Cutter Financial Ram of the Week this week. Of course, call Josh or stop by and see him in person, 814 Harrison Street. As the Rams look for King, it'll be tipped by the other King for Charleston. Now Rudaball into the front court. Oakley to the right side. Off for King. Off a screen. Throws to Rudaball. Neon green shoes and all. Will throw to the short corner. And then a kick out by number 20, Nelson. It'll be to Rudaball. 3:01 remains first quarter. We're tied at 5. Throwing to the left sideline. An Oakley three is no good off of the arc. Rebound will go to the Rams. Deep three for Holloway, right wing. No good. It's in and out. Rebound Price with the defender. Took him with him. No good on the putback. Then King tries to stick one back. It's no good. And a foul. I think RJ is going to the line for a pair.
Yeah. 2 offensive rebounds again. Holloway's ball was all but down. And those are the Mamba Grinches, by the way, the green shoes.
Nice. I had some Braun 20 Grinches, and they didn't fit around the ankles. Had to send them back. 2:42 left in the first. We're tied at 5. RJ King to the line to try to break this tie. He has 2 free throws. Of course, we'll have halftime stats coming your way thanks to Michael Croce and Edward Jones, the one you can trust with your investment, serving Mount Vernon for almost 2 decades. Michael Croce, the one to help you invest with Edward Jones. As the first free throw is good. It's 6-5. Another free throw will be on the way. 2:42 remains in the first quarter. Second one. No good. In and out. Rebound will go to Langdon King. Throwing left side, Rudaball. He'll drive to the basket. Layup's good. Big play off of the left side there for Adam Rudaball. 7-6 Trojans. They're not going anywhere with 2:29 left in the first.
Kukendale and Myers into the game at the last buzzer as well.
They are pesky. Off of the arc coming now. Holloway picks it up out of the short corner. Throws one to the top for Nesbitt with 2:15 to play in the first. 7-6 Rams trailing. Price wants a three. No good. Rebound will trickle off to the near side out of bounds. Good effort by Maurer. Can't get to it. Great job by Rudaball to block. It'll be Trojan basketball. Walgreens Distribution Center's new Build Your Own schedule is great for anyone that would like to come out of retirement looking to supplement their income. Also great for moms with busy schedules. Walgreens is an equal opportunity employer. Alex Kuykendall with the basketball off of the right wing, throwing to the left side. 3 on the way. Bonstetter is going to be well short. Rebound out of bounds. And they're going to call a foul. So that was a push, apparently, that sent Kuykendall out of bounds. And so now the Trojans will keep possession here with 1:51 left in this first quarter. 7-6 is Charleston's advantage. It'll be a lob into the deep right wing for King. Throwing into the corner. Bonstetter three is no good. Rebound out of the reach of Price. It'll be stolen away by Nesbitt. In transition, he'll go right block for the layup. Good. Big coast-to-coast bucket there for Devontae Nesbitt Jr. His first points of the night. Puts the Rams back up 8-7. Kuykendall across the timeline, bounces the pass but throws it away. Good steal there for the Rams. A lob ahead to Price. Against Kuykendall, he'll lean in. That's going to be a charge. Blocking foul.
Yep.
All right.
It should have been. I know he lowered the shoulder, but he was moving.
1 minute, 21 seconds remain in this first quarter. 8-7 Rams. Been back and forth so far. This is going to be an inbound. Thought he was shooting, but
there's 5 fouls in the quarter, so he's going to get 2 anyway.
Yeah, either way.
They called it on the floor, but
Joe's has lunchtime delivery for those of you too busy to get away from the office. Call or place your order online at orderjoes.com. We await the free throw from Marlon Price. First one's good. He'll have another. 9-7 Rams. Their largest lead now, too. Win, and you're back here Friday night for the regional championship game against the winner of the next semifinal between Mattoon and Olney. Of course, Olney, the 3 seed in the regional, or the subsectional, I should say. As both free throws are good from Marlon Price. It's 10-7. 1:16 remains in the first quarter here in Charleston. Trojans in their away black with gold and red trim. Rams in their home whites, orange and black trim. To the right wing, King. He'll throw it to the top here for Mikey Myers. Oh, stolen away. Boo-Ray off the wing. Layup coast to coast. It's good. Big bucket for Boo-Ray, and it stretches this Ram lead to 5. 54 seconds remain in the first quarter. Timeout Charleston, presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home in the King City. Big turnover, big bucket, big run for the Mount Vernon Rams.
Big timeout there, under a minute. That's the importance of this game, Hugo. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Instead of holding and trying to run clock, I'm going to go ahead and call a timeout.
So a 5-point lead, by far the Rams' largest of the night, and a big run here, 6-0 if memory serves correctly. Because it was 7-6 Charleston at one point.
It was 5-0 Charleston at one point, too.
That it was. So if you want to go deeper, it's a 12-2 run. Oh, man. A warm one here in Chucktown. Of course, it was about 70 by the time we got here, which means it's about 105 in the gym. Great hospitality. We certainly appreciate it. Put us next to a door that nobody uses. Makes life a lot easier.
As well as the concession stand that nobody uses.
As now a quick open here. Rudaball getting to the bucket. Going to be blocked by Price, but stepped out of bounds. He'll stay with the Trojans. Good hustle, good defensive effort by the Rams in the post. And with 42.9 seconds left in this first quarter, here comes the inbound for the Trojans. Lob. Yep. Langdon King in the backcourt. He'll throw it across to Rudaball. Right-hand dribble. Gets a ball screen. Top of the key. A heave at the free throw line is good for Adam Rudaball, and it's 12-9. So now with 27 seconds left, the Rams get into the front court. This is Millsap with it from Holloway. Back to the left sideline for Price. Circle now for Millsap. Now to Holloway on the right volleyball line. 12 seconds remain in this first quarter. 12-9 is your Ram lead. Holloway and Millsap, little keep away. And it'll be a kick into the corner. Millsap to Holloway. Now Barnes, left a wing three on the way is no good off the back of the iron. Not how they drew it up, but it's how the first quarter will end. After one, the Mount Vernon Rams 12, Charleston Trojans 9. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Craving comfort food? Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon has oven-baked specialties that will straight up hit the spot. Try mouth-watering sausage and peppers, chicken parmesan, or baked meatballs. Stop by 819 Jordan Street, just south of the square in downtown Mount Vernon, or go online to orderjoes.com. Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon's oven-baked goodies you won't want to share. Trust your taste buds will thank you.
Stop searching for your own insurance. You have too much on your plate. Just one call to Hall Insurance, and they'll find the best coverage for your needs. Whether it's home, auto, renters, boat, motorcycle, your business, whatever you need coverage on, they'll do the work for you. Then call you back with a quote, most times in the same day. Call 618-244-7500 or visit hallinsgroup.com. Hall Insurance Group, your independent insurance agency in Mount Vernon. hallinsgroup.com.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. Watch live thanks to Mount Vernon Allstate agent Paul Shields.
Back in Charleston, where the Mount Vernon Rams head to the second quarter, a 12-9 lead over the Trojans in this IHSA Class 3A regional semifinal. Rams will start with the basketball because they lost a tip to open the game. We haven't had a jump ball, so alternating possession lets the Rams start with it. Off of the wing, it's a low post pass to Maurer, lost out of bounds, and the Rams turn it over. They forced one into the paint. Rams thought it was tipped out by the Trojans. No such luck. It'll be Trojan basketball.
It's the Rams' fifth turnover thus far in the game. 4 for Charleston.
12-9 your score. 7:45 left in the first half. Coming off of the wing, Rudaball looking to dribble out of the paint. Can't. Throw into the free throw line here for King. Now they look to Oakley on the right wing. Had a big three earlier. Throws off to the right sideline for Alex Kuykendall. 30 seconds into the second quarter. Looking for that Walgreens Distribution Center first score. Off of the elbow. Hands off. This is to the top now for Nelson. Oh, gets to the bucket off a feed from Oakley, but can't finish. Now a save by Andrew Kuykendall. He'll throw to the inside. King and one. What a bucket by King. Gets himself to the free throw line with a chance to tie. Langdon King had a bucket in the first, a bucket in the second, and a chance for a free throw to give us a 12-12 tie. Just a nice move to the bucket by King. Found the bucket, now found a foul. I'm looking to find a tying free throw here. 7:16 remains in the first half. As a free throw on the way is no good. Rebound will be chased down by the Rams. Thought I heard an artificial noisemaker. Those are prohibited. Could have just been somebody's mouth, too. Either way, it's a random noise. As Holloway has it far wing. Looking to the short corner for Maurer. Kale works the post, works the baseline, works the backboard. It's 14-11 Mount Vernon. His first bucket of the night. With 6:55 to play here in the second. Off of the right wing, this is Rudaball looking out of the corner for Kuykendall. This is Andrew. Oh, poked away by Holiday, recovered by Kuykendall near the volleyball line, throwing left here for Nelson. Now to Rudaball. He'll run one in, off the window and good. That's his look, a one-handed kiss. 14-13, Charleston back within one.
The last Rams foul there was also on Dave Barnes. That's his second.
So now Nesbitt will throw to Price between the circles. He'll get a screen from Holloway. Price will pick it up, throws back to Brogan at the circle. With 6:18 left in the first half, delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Just off the square on Jordan Street in Mount Vernon. Boo-ray to the bucket. Good ball fake left. Euro stepped right. But misses off the back of the iron and draws a foul. And to the line to shoot two will go Devontae Nesbitt Jr.
The way the Trojans are packing the lane there, that's the way they're going to have to get in there. They're not going to be able to force it.
Free throw good by Nesbitt. He'll have another 5 on the night so far, and it's 15-13. Video streaming presented by Paul Shields, your Mount Vernon Allstate agent, 2100 Broadway in Mount Vernon. You're in good hands with Allstate. You're in great hands with Paul Shields. Nesbitt at the free throw line. Second one en route is good. So he makes both, has 6. It's 16-13, but this cushion is very uncomfortable. 6:05 to play in the half. Rudaball into the front court. To the right wing, throwing into the corner for Kuykendall. Off wing, throws to King, looks to the left for Oakley. Oakley looking for the handoff play to Bonstetter. Haven't seen much offensively out of him tonight. We didn't see him at all at the Salem tournament. Oakley off a bounce pass. This is going to be Kuykendall to the left wing. Looking to dribble inside, can't. Picks up his dribble, throws to the outside for Rudaball. 5:43 left in the second quarter. It's still 16-13 Rams, but Chucktown not going anywhere. Oh, and then throwing it away. I don't think the Rams got a hand in the passing lane, or did they?
Between the rail and the glass, looks like they did.
It is a difficult sight line, but we're doing our best.
You know, Bonstetter's a 10-point-a-game guy and 49 threes on the year, so.
Would have stayed home to watch it on the WMIX Sports YouTube, but then there wouldn't be anything on the WMIX Sports YouTube tonight. Kind of a catch-22. 5:28 left in the first half, 16-13. Off of the inbound King. Outside the paint, looking back to the outside Bonstetter. To the wing. Oh, throws left. That's a tough play there for number 10, King. He'll lose out of bounds. Had the right idea, but just did not execute. I don't think he had a plan once he had the basketball, and that'll be a Charleston turnover here. .5:10 left, second quarter. Rams with the basketball. Price off of the wing, now to the top for Nesbitt. To the right wing, he'll go Holloway. Brogan back to Devontae. Now to Brogan. Off a screen, 3 on the way. No good. Rebound, Price. Looking for the cleanup. Stick back's not there. Oh, that ends up as a backdoor pass to King. Yes, sir. He has a bucket, and it's 18-13. That'll go down as a shot attempt and a rebound, but be that as it may. Rudaball off of the wing. Dribbles to the free throw line off a curl. Throws back to the outside Bonstetter. He can't get a ball screen. Stops at the volleyball line and now throws to the high post here for King. Right back to Bonstetter. He's stopped by a double team. And that'll be a butt check into a foul. It'll be the second foul of the quarter on the Rams. Spotty's the longest I've spoken in about 16 days. Crazy.
I like it.
Insane. 18-13, 4:34 left in the second quarter. Between the circles here for Andrew Kuykendall. He'll veer to the right. Left-hand dribble off a screen to the top. Can't buy it. Now he'll throw to the left for Rudaball with 4:20 left in the quarter. Scoreboard updates presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Waltonville, Cesar-Valere, they're tied at 14 after 1 at the Woodlawn Regional. Find Tony Wilt, TonyWilt.com, or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. As Kuykendall looking for anything but a white jersey. Finally found Rudaball coming around. Ooh, fade jumper off of the elbow. No good. Rebound, Cale Maurer. Big rebound for the sophomore. And now less than 4 to play in the second. 18-13, the Rams by 5 with the basketball. Win, and you're probably going to play the Alney Tigers on Friday. What a matchup that would be for the Mount Vernon Rams. Lob here, but it's tipped out by King. Let me be more specific. Langdon King tipped it out as the Rams were looking for R.J. King. Got to be specific to be terrific, Spotty.
Aye.
3:43 left in the half. Rams will inbound here out of a box set. It'll be the junior Brogan Holloway. Old numero uno. Lobs to the right wing here. Ooh, gets it right back from Nesbitt. Good head fake as he'll dribble, but then throws it back to Nesbitt. 3:37 left in the first half. We're in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth. They have a long-standing tradition of superior orthopedic care. As Price has it far wing, looks back to Nesbitt. Back to Price. 3, no. He'll throw it to the top. Now Bourret wants the triple. No good. Rebound, Marlin out of his hand, stolen away, Mikey Myers. Oh, bad English on that, but stolen away by, not stolen, they recovered. That's number 11, Rudaball. Goodness gracious. This is Alex Kuykendall into the game. Andrew took a seat. They'll throw to the left side, Bonstetter into the corner for Myers with 3:02 left in the second. The action tonight delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta just off the square on Jordan Street. People's Choice favorite Italian in the King City. Rudaball, People's Choice favorite Trojan. He'll come around. Ooh, runner off the glass and good. Is that going to be a charge or a block? Oh, they can't all be blocking fouls. Rudaball loves that runner off of the window. He has 8. He'll look for 9. Chance to cut it to a one-possession game with a free throw. Currently 18-15. That one looked like it smarted a little bit.
Also looked like Maurer was set, but
that's why I said they can't all be blocks. Or maybe they can. Rules are rules. Fouls are fouls.
Well, Chris, that call's subjective as to what the referee might see.
Ooh, baby. Free throw good. 5 in the quarter. Rudaball 9 in the game. It's 18-16 with 2:47 left in the second quarter. Josh Finley and Cutter Financial here to get you the answers you need for your insurance investments and planning. Sponsor of our Ram of the Week award. Of course, we'll have new Rams of the Week coming tomorrow. Or Friday, rather. Off of the arc here for Nesbitt to the high post. Oh, nice kick out to Price, but he'll give it back to Nesbitt. 2:30 left in the second quarter. 18-16. The Rams by a deuce. Nesbitt against Kuykendall. Don't recall that matchup at Salem, but I don't recall a lot. Right back to Nesbitt, deep wing for Millsap. He'll go to the right for Price. Back to Nesbitt on the left. 2:13 to play in this first half. We'll have your Mount Vernon Quick Lube halftime show coming up with your Michael Croce and Edward Jones halftime stats. Kick to the right wing. Dribble drive here. Bourret. Runner, no. It's in and out, but we'll have a foul. And to the free throw line to shoot 2 will go Navante Nesbitt, number 2. So Nesbitt with a pair from the free throw line. 2:03 remaining in this second quarter. First free throw is good. Glad to have Grandma Paralee tuned in, watching, listening. (19-16) score here as the Rams get the first free throw from Bourret. He'll have another. Second one, no good. Rebound will go to, didn't see it, I think Rudaball by the shoes. Boy, God bless those. That's how I identify him. Throw to the right side here from Rudaball. Bonstetter now to Myers. Myers will run, and he'll go to the left block. Blocked by Maurer. Maurer got the rebound with 1:44 left. 19-16 Rams late in the first half, 1:40 to play. And now quickly into the front court, we'll have Millsap on the left side. He'll come to the near and then fake and then throw back to Price out of the corner. Free throw line, King to the outside. Head fake here by Nesbitt. He'll look for the bounce pass to Millsap between the circles. Now back to the right for Nesbitt with 1:24 left in the half. Jump stop out of the short corner here. Not a big one. But now pivoting is Maurer. Fade pass. He'll throw to the outside. Now Price out of the corner for a 3. He has his legs taken out from beneath him. He'll go to the line for 3. And so 3 free throws coming now for Marlon Price at the free throw line, as he was fouled in the act of shooting the three-pointer with 1:14 left in this first half. Makes his first. It'll be 20-16, and by the time he's done, he can make it a 6-point game. If he makes them all. Second free throw good, so 2 of 2 so far. Makes it 21-16, 1:14 to play. And missed the third. Rebound will be out of bounds off of Langdon King. It'll stay with the Rams. Now, if you want real Chicago-style pizza, it's Joe's Pizza at Mount Vernon, 819 Jordan Street, the place to die on game night. Rams have Nesbitt, Holloway, King, Maurer, and Price. Inbound of a box set, then they'll disperse. Right wing Price with 1:10, 21-16, the Mount Vernon lead. Rams trailed 5-0. Since then, it's pretty well been all them. Free throw line pass to King. Back to Nesbitt on the outside. Now to Holloway deep wing. Back to Nesbitt. Now Maurer gets it beyond the arc in front of us here in the corner. Back to Bourret. Now to Cale. He'll look for Nesbitt. 47 seconds left as they go to Holloway left wing. Now to the right wing for Nesbitt. Off the left. Screen 3 on the way for Brogan. Good. SI Tile and Carpet Supply 3. 24-16 with 36 seconds left. Rams by 8. This might be their largest lead in both games.
Yeah, and right now the ball movement by the Rams is fantastic. If you watch, not a lot of dribbling, but the ball's moving quickly around the perimeter.
Bill Walton loves it. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. 24-16 score. Rudabaugh trying to go around the perimeter here. Shakes his defender, gets to the free throw line, then scoops. King can't handle, and that'll be a turnover on the Trojans.
6 turnovers for Charleston now.
I think I say it's out off of Mount Vernon.
That was a...
No, he's trying to figure out who's going to... No, that is going to be Charleston basketball.
Holy schmoly.
Luke Bonstetter will inbound off of the baseline, right of the hoop. 13.5 seconds to play. Deep into the backcourt here for King. Throwing to Rudabaugh left wing. 9 seconds left. 24-16 Rams. A comfortable cushion here in the second. Dribbles free throw line. Throws one up. It's no good. Rebound out of the reach of everybody. It'll Plinko around as time expires. There we go. Halftime in Charleston. 24-16 Rams at the break. We'll come back with your Mount Vernon Quick Loop halftime. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
I'm Michael Croshan, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Michael Croshan of Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Mount Vernon Rams on WMIX. Call 618-244-5990 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Leap into savings at Monken Toyota in Mount Vernon. Hi, this is Chris Wilson. Save big on Toyota RAV4 or Toyota Camry. Get special financing for 60 months for as low as 3.99% or 72 months at 4.99%. You'll love a new 2024 Toyota RAV4 gas and the 2024 Toyota Camry gas. With several to choose from, you're sure to find yours. This is Chris Wilson, and I'll see you soon at Monken Toyota, just off the interstate in Mount Vernon, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Get more at MonkenToyotaMountVernon.com.
Chris with Bean Insurance Agency. We've been serving the listening area for over 20 years. Our office has a combined experience of over 75 years of insurance knowledge. We have multiple companies to choose from, so you get a great rate, and we strive to provide the best customer service around. This combination has won Bean Insurance Agency multiple awards over the last 20 years. Call today and find out for yourself at 618-242-6017 or stop by 1310 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois.
To our farmers, you've got us covered when it comes to harvesting what we need to sustain a bright future. And for that, we thank you. But when natural disasters strike or the economy takes a plunge, who covers you? Don't let your hard work be in vain. Make sure you're covered too.
Country Financial has always been built and ready for the cultivators of progress. We know how to properly insure you, your family, machinery, crops, and your equipment. There's a lot you can't count on in your business. I'm Nathan Farrell with Country Financial in Mount Vernon. Contact me on Facebook and count on me to bring you some peace of mind and protection for your livelihood.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Mount Vernon Quick Lube halftime show starts now.
Back on 94.1 WMIX, just in time for this Mount Vernon Quick Lube halftime show. We welcome Mike and Sarah to the east of the King City. That's right, their new business opened up just last month. Of course, locations in Christopher and Carterville, and now in Mount Vernon. It's Mount Vernon Quick Lube, 20th and Broadway in the King City. I'm Chris Hugo, Steve Spatansky alongside. Jeff Crow takes care of the camera. Rory Ogle back at the Mount Vernon studio tonight as the Mount Vernon Rams lead the Charleston Trojans here at the half, 24-16. And Spotty, the Rams trailed 5-0 early. Then a nice run in the first quarter. They outscore the Trojans more in the second quarter. They deepen the lead. Now an 8-point cushion at the half. And this is a Charleston team. Still could come back in the second half, but you feel a lot better right now than you did at the Salem tournament in the same situation.
Yeah, the feeling out period early. A couple of runs by both teams, and Mount Vernon's kind of figured a way to move the ball and get it around the perimeter, and they made some perimeter shots. Holloway with a couple, Marlon Price with a couple. That's what you got to do to beat that zone when they're packing it in.
And we'll talk more about that coming up on our Michael Croce and Edward Jones halftime stats. We'll also get you a Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update. All to come here at halftime in Charleston. The Mount Vernon Rams 24, Charleston Trojans 16. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
It's cold outside, and I think I'm getting sick, too.
Who has time to get down with the cold or the flu? Don't let the chill outside have its way with your immune system. Give your immune system the proper care it needs to keep you running all winter long with Body Quench's vitamin therapy. My name is Keela, and I can help you build your immune system to protect you all season long. Body Quench offers both immune injections and infusions to help you feel your best so you can be your best all year round. Body Quench in Mount Vernon and Salem. Find us at mybodyquench.com.
Hi, I'm Marty with Huey and Newell Funeral Homes. We know we live in a very divided and broken world, but we're here to help build a sense of community, to help restore and mend what seems broken. Each of us sharing kindness and compassion can help make this world a much better place. The slightest act of generosity can completely change someone's life. So we are Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, serving you with care and understanding now and many years to come.
To our farmers, you've got us covered when it comes to harvesting what we need to sustain a bright future. And for that, we thank you. But when natural disasters strike or the economy takes a plunge, who covers you? Don't let your hard work be in vain. Make sure you're covered too.
Country Financial has always been built and ready for the cultivators of progress. We know how to properly insure you, your family, machinery, crops, and your equipment. There's a lot you can't count on in your business. I'm Nathan Farrell with Country Financial in Mount Vernon. Contact me on Facebook and count on me to bring you some peace of mind and protection for your livelihood.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX, delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta.
And back in Charleston, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth for your Mount Vernon Quick Lube halftime show. Mount Vernon Quick Lube, faster, friendlier, cleaner than the rest. You have to see them to believe it. 20th and Broadway in Mount Vernon. Brand new business in the King City. Rams taking care of business so far, up 24-16 over Charleston here at the half. Spot, how did the halftime stats look by Michael Croce and Edward Jones?
Well, a lot of long possessions there, not a whole lot of stats for the Charleston Trojans. Langdon King with 4 points. Led by number 11, Adam Rudabaugh, with 9 points in the game, 1 for 1 from the line, and 3 out of Tyler Oakley. If my math is right, that's 16 points. 6 defensive rebounds for the Trojans, 1 offensive rebound, and 6 turnovers. For the Rams, got to have the perimeter shots. You've got 2 big threes out of Brogan Holloway. Marlon Price with a big game early. He's got 6. Navante Nesbitt with 7, 3 for 4 from the line. 4 for 5 from the line from Marlon Price as well. A deuce by Cale Maurer and 3 by R.J. King, 1 for 2 from the line. The Rams have been to the line 11 times. They've made 8 of them. 7 defensive rebounds, 7 offensive rebounds for the Rams in the first half. That's been a huge difference, and 5 turnovers for the Rams.
There you go. Stats are presented by Michael Croce and Edward Jones in Mount Vernon, who wants to help you make investments for every season of your life. Give Michael a call, 618-244-5990. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll get you a Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update and get you set for the second half of this one. At halftime, Mount Vernon 24, Charleston 16. This is Rams Regional Basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
I'm Michael Croce, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Michael Croce of Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Mount Vernon Rams on WMIX. Call 618-244-5990 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Wabash Communications is your local internet provider who offers fast, reliable internet with speeds up to 2 gig. We have been in business for over 70 years, bringing you the fastest internet speeds possible. Trust Wabash Communications with all your internet needs, such as streaming, gaming, working, school, and so much more at the fastest speeds. So if you want to stay connected, visit Wabash Communications online at wabash.net, call us at 618-665-3311, or stop by today.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports, delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Order now at orderjoes.com.
Back in Charleston here on your Mount Vernon Quick Loop halftime show. You can get your oil changed anywhere. Some of you, well, maybe you can do it yourself, but choosing lifelong Southern Illinois residents Mike and Sarah Tulise, Mount Vernon Quick Loop can be the best choice you've made for your car all day. Finally open in the King City. Taking a look at a quick Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update. Here at the half, 24-16 as the Rams lead Charleston. Identical score between Centralia and Carbondale as the Orphans lead the Terriers for the 4th time this year. Postseason synonymous with Washington County as Nashville is upset-minded tonight. They lead Breeze Central 20-13. That is at halftime. Also a 4A regional, Collinsville. Boy, Granite City's come on strong. Collinsville 31, Granite City 26 at the half. Benton Rangers 45, Hamilton County 11 at the half. Also at the half on AM 940, 96.5 FM, the Waltonville Spartans, 29-27 lead over Cesar-Valliere. It's very slim there in western Jefferson County right now. Scoreboard update presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. And look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. Right now, the Rams by 8 here at the half. Spotty, maybe more of the same in the second half, or what do they need to do?
The ball movement has to stay the same. And, Bonsetter is yet to score. We touched on that in the second quarter a little bit, but he is not in the scoring column, and the Rams just need to keep moving the ball. And if they're going to get down low, they're going to have to do it, down the middle of the lane. They're not going to be able to force it in there.
24-16 here at halftime. Getting ready to turn to the third quarter, delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta, just off the square on Jordan Street in Mount Vernon. Of course, they have 2 topping Tuesdays. That's right, every Tuesday night, 2 topping medium regular crust for $11.99. Dine in, carry out, or delivery.
You've also got number 20, Luke Nelson. He's got 3 fouls to start the second half.
Interesting. This is King with the basketball to start off of the inbound. High post now near the arc, and he'll throw to Rudabov. 7:45 left, third quarter. Rudabov with the basketball up top. Hands off, coming around. This is number 5, Bonstetter. He'll throw to the outside. Oakley for a 3 to set the rhythm. It's no good. Backdoor rebound for Barnes. Dave will get into the front court here. 7:30 left in this third quarter. Practically a brand new half. Nesbitt now to the left wing for Barnes. A watch pot never boils, and this door is never used. Jump stop underneath to the low post as Nesbitt will go. And missed the shot, but I believe not fouled. It'll just be lost out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rams. 7:16 remains, third quarter. I have a box set inbound, and looking for Barnes. Tipped out, but looks like touched by Nelson.
He said the door that's never used would be my horror movie. And I'm definitely going to cast number 4 for Charleston, Mikey Myers.
Coming around off a back tap, though, as the Rams will lose it. Nesbitt was looking to go right block, but the back tap will end up as a turnover. Charleston with the basketball down 8. 7:03 remains here in this third quarter. Looking for our Walgreens distribution center first score. Rudaball into the corner here. Bonstetter off a head fake. He'll curl. High post jumper on the way is no good. Rebound Nesbitt. Lobs it ahead to Price. Good jump stop inside. Reverse layup is no good. Rebound underneath. Kale put back. Won't go, but he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. Great effort by Marlon Price.
And great effort for the follow by Maurer. 2 more offensive rebounds.
Ton of contenders for the next Josh Finley Kinder Financial Ram of the Week award. Of course, we'll announce that on Friday. Probably be multiple. We're going to take the easy way out. First free throw is no good. Josh Finley and Kinder Financial here to get you the answers you need for your insurance investments and planning. Find him at 814 Harrison in Mount Vernon. Second free throw good.
Are you eligible for that award, Hugo?
Ram of the Week?
Comeback? Yeah. Your Ram of the Week, your comeback strong.
Sure. I choose. Why not? Out of the corner, Rudaball. Steps to the high post off the dribble drive. Not much there. He'll spin and kick it back out. Bonstetter with it. Comeback broadcaster of the year, baby. Throw into the far side. Oakley for three. Good. Great look for Tyler Oakley. His second SI Talent Garbage Supply 3 tonight. Cuts it to 6, 25-1 Niner.
You hear a Niner in there?
You did. 25-19. Rams on top. Millsap with it. Stopped high and then through to the left. Barnes over to Nesbitt. Nesbitt off the left wing to the top. Price now to the right wing. Good slide pass. Millsap to Barnes. Battles the defender off the turnaround. Missed, but maybe a free throw or two coming. It'd be 2. Yep, they're going to give the foul. Into the free throw line to shoot a pair will go Dave Barnes. Glad to have video for you again. We missed it. Free throw, no good from Barnes. Of course, video streaming presented by Allstate Insurance agent Paul Shields. Auto, home, business, life, renters, even your boat or ATV. Paul has or will get you covered. We appreciate the heck out of Paul Shields. Second free throw good. 26-19. So 1-2 that trip to the line for old number 30, the freshman Dave Barnes. And we'll have a length of the floor inbound forthcoming here for the Trojans. They slipped somebody in there, probably a Kuykendall. This is Andrew.
Yeah, that was foul number 4 on Nelson.
Oh, baby. After the rain, maybe. 5:47 left in the third. Ooh, good back cut there. Turns into a short corner fade. No good from Rudaball. Rebound, Bourret. Zips pass into the front. Oh, baseline play. What a play off the window for Dave Barnes. 28-19. The Ram lead 9, their largest of the night.
And see, you slipped in bad English earlier, and I wanted to drop in a when I see you smile. But I didn't.
I was looking to force something in on Nelson all night. I'm not going to lie.
Premeditated.
Yes. Rudaball. I don't remember the last time. Rudaball throws into the corner for Kuykendall. This is Andrew. Where's number 3? Curls to the free throw line. Throws to the outside for Oakley. Has pretty good floor vision. As now he'll throw underneath. King to the bucket. He's fouled. Into the line to shoot 2 will go Langdon King. Is it Landon or Langdon? Did I write that down right?
Langdon is what it's on the rosters.
Parents must be Duke fans.
But my close vision's not all that good either, so. Foul on Maurer there, his second.
5:06 remains here in the third. Rams are up 9, but a trip by Langdon King to the free throw line could change that, as the first free throw in route is good. He has 5 on the night.
Those straps above the goal are really bothering me right now.
Yeah. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, a long-standing tradition of superior orthopedic care, is when the OCSI broadcast booth. As the second free throw is no good. Rimmed out. Rebound Price. 5:03 left in this third quarter. It's 28-20. Rams by 8. Whoops. Now Millsap. Hands off up top. It'll be Bourret. Off a curl. Right block layup. Yeah. Good. What a play by Nesbitt. 30-20. Rams' largest lead now double digits.
Nice.
And we're going to have a timeout.
There. Yeah.
Timeout, Chucktown, presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home in the King City. And let's see that Bourret play all over again. He just goes right. What a glide, what a bucket, what a bounce.
They said you can't feed it or force it down there, but you can take that curl from the key and go right down the middle.
With 4:47 left in the third, the Rams have their largest lead at 10, and what looked like a bleak start, well, could turn into a hot finish. We'll see how it goes.
And once he gets in there, he's slippery.
4:47 left in the third. 30-20. We'll have your Body Quench post-game show after this one. Of course, Body Quench offers vitamin IV infusions to help you feel your best so you can be your best. MyBodyQuench.com. I'll have your Malvern Culver's player of the game and your Michael Croce and Edward Jones post-game stats. We won't know the Rams' opponent but by the time we sign off, obviously, because that's the game following us. It'll either be the Mattoon Green Wave, or maybe we'll see one of Mount Vernon's favorite sons and Rob Flanagan and his Olney Tigers. A perennial 3A power. .447 left in the third. Link to the floor inbound out of the timeout for Charleston. Rudabaugh deliberately across the timeline to the volleyball line. Now to the right. Ooh, good spin and throws to the outside. Andrew Kuykendall for a three. It's good. The touch, the feel of cotton as he knocks down that SI Thailand Carpet Supply triple. It's 30-23. Nothing but net.
Just how they drew it up in that timeout.
Rams with it up top. Maurer to the right wing here for Nesbitt. Now to the top. Brogan. It'll be Holloway dribbling to the right. Hands off for Nesbitt. He'll throw to the left. Ooh, Barnes trying to get to the bucket. Bounced off a defender. Fades a jumper. It's no good. Kuykendall into the front court now for the Trojans. 4:10 left in the third. Screen three by Oakley. Good. Huge three by Tyler Oakley.
And now we'll return the favor with a timeout Rams.
Timeout presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home. And that triple cuts it to 4 with 4:05 left in the third. And a big crowd behind us just disappeared as the Olney Tigers will go get dressed.
Through the door no one uses.
Through the door no one uses. This much is true. Spandau Ballet.
Well, I was going to do a little Milli Vanilli. Ooh, 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 I love you.
Oh, goodness.
So many songs with the same lyrics.
Yep. .405 left in the third, 30-26. Charleston's back within 4. Don't go anywhere. All the action tonight delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Tomorrow is all-you-can-eat spaghetti night at just $8. It's off the square on George Street, Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Barnes off of the right wing in the front court, throws up top. 3 on the way and a leg kick, maybe just a 2. Or is it a 3?
Like you said. Yeah, it's 3.
Oh, baby.
3 shots.
3 coming at the line.
Foul on Oakley, his first.
Kale Maurer.
Attaboy, Kale.
First free throw good. Second free throw, no. Well, let's settle for the bookend here. See if he can make the third. 31-26, trying to get it back to at least 6. Yep. Makes 2 of 3. 32-26 Rams, 3:50 left in this third quarter. Cross the timeline. Rudabaugh off of the wing, dribbling between the circles, going to the right. Goes to Bonsitter up top. Now to Oakley for a 3 with a hand in his face. It's no good. Rebound will go to the Rams. It's Bourret going length of the floor. Nope. Drops it off short corner. Maurer battles the defender off of the window. No. And a foul into the free throw line. Will go Kale Maurer for 2 more with 3:32 left in the third quarter. And this home crowd can't believe it. This is a true road atmosphere tonight as the Rams are in Charleston against Charleston.
Charleston faithful not happy. Got to make a free throws, though.
If you've never been to Baker Gymnasium and you've been to Althoff, picture a relatively similar gym, but maybe a little bit smaller. Second one. No good. Missed them both. Rebound will go to Chucktown. 3:30 left, third quarter. Chris Hugo, Steve Spatansky alongside 94.1 WMIX and the WMIX Sports YouTube. 6-point game, 32-26 Rams with 3:20 left. Bonstetter spins to the free throw line. Now inside it, going to hand off inadvertently to Rudabaugh. Ends up as a diagonal cut layup by Rudabaugh. 32-28. Rudabaugh with 11 in the game. 3:05 remaining here in the third quarter. Urail coming around left corner. Baseline play, no good. Rebound. Barnes puts it back up. Shots blocked. Fights for the rebound. We'll have some pushing and shoving. It's recovered in the backcourt by Millsap. Reestablishes a cross. Jump stop pass to the right wing now for Cale Maurer. 2:45 left in the third. 32-28. The Charleston folks will get on their feet. Jump stop off the right. Taken out hard is Navante Nesbitt. Taken out hard. He is not happy. We're going to watch that again.
And he's not one that gets excited in a game either. But that was, yeah.
No, he does not.
I don't think he's been, yeah. That,
No,
I don't
no,
think he was tackled that hard this year in football.
.238 left in the third quarter, trying to figure out what's going on the floor. They're going to wipe up some sweat. Should be 2 at the free throw line for Navante Nesbitt. It's getting rough out there. See, he was angry that day, my friend.
Well, Rams are in the bonus here in the third quarter as well, with only one foul on the Rams against Charleston, but there's a difference in play. Charleston's happy with settling for the perimeter shot, and the Rams are going to the basket. That's two different styles.
Navante Nesbitt at the free throw line, the first of 2. Makes it. He has 8. He'll look for 9. Lead is back to 5, 33-28, with 2:38 left in the third. You've been hurt on the job. Call Hannigan and McGovern, 618-241-9251. Experience you can count on, a reputation you can trust. Second free throw is good. Rattled the iron a little more than the first one, but it's 34-28. Rams' largest lead is 10. Right now it's 6. Rudaball into the front court. Everybody playing for their postseason lives. Kuykendall now to the right wing for Bonstetter. Off his screen, we're going to have a whistle underneath, and that's going to be against Dave Barnes.
I think that's his third.
2:21 left, third quarter, 34-28 Rams. It'll be Charleston basketball. Of course, the Rams in the bonus the rest of the quarter. That's just a second team foul on Mount Vernon. Quick inbound to Oakley, almost swatted away. He'll pull up. This jumper's no good. Tip back not there. Rudaball got his own rebound. Throws it to the outside. Now to Oakley from Bonstetter. 3 on the way is off the side of the iron. Barnes will get the board. Freshman into the front court. There goes Dave. Off the left wing. Out of the short corner. Throws it to the top for the Millsap. Dribble drive. Right block. Stripped away. Recovered Cale inside. No good. And a free throw or 2 coming here for Cale Maurer. Yes, we know it's 2 shots. 1:58 remains in the third. That'll be the third foul on Langdon King. Trajan Langdon King. There we go. That's where it came from. So with 1:58 remaining, third quarter, first free throw good. Worth noting, Nesbitt does not have a field goal since the first quarter.
I actually had one to start the third.
Doggone it, Hugo.
I didn't want to say anything when you said he had going
for
9.
Not
and he
you.
had 10. I know.
You got to correct me, man.
Okay.
Accuracy first.
I don't want to step on toes.
I don't care. I don't have that big ego.
I don't want to point out your faults.
Everybody else does. 36-28. 8-point game, 1:53 left in the third. Between the circles here for Rudaball.
Remember we talked about how slippery he was?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I even captured a replay on that one. That's probably why I forgot to write it down. Oakley with it between the circles. Now right of the circle with 1:36 left in the quarter. 36-28. Again, the Rams' largest lead is 10. Now it's 8. Rudaball will go left. Oakley wants a 3. It's on the way. Looks good, but it's not. Rebound. Chased down by Kuykendall. He'll get the foul call. That's going to be on Davion Goodwin.
And so that ball hit that strap.
Hit the strap.
And I guess play it.
As far as in play, I don't know if straps are on or off. 1:24 left, third quarter, 36-28 the score here. Andrew Kuykendall with the basketball, throwing to the left for Bonstetter. He'll try to dribble in, free throw line. Spins elbow, throws to the outside, stolen away, Davion. It'll be Goodwin into the front court. Down the middle, goes left, no good. Tip back not there. It'll be in the hands. Rudaball has King up ahead, doesn't trust him. Now goes to the left man. Throws back inside. We're going to blocking foul before the shot. That'll be an inbound coming here for the Trojans.
to it.
Oh, goodness. 36-28 Mount Vernon, minute 4 left in the third. Again, all the action tonight delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. For a real Chicago-style pie, it's Joe's. Order joes.com, have it delivered. I recommend pepperoni and pepperoncinis. Maybe some ham. Off to the right, Canadian bacon, they call it. Spin coming here, Rudaball kicks out to the corner. Kuykendall three is going to be no good. Rebound Maurer. Big board there with less than a minute to go. 45 seconds left, third quarter action. Regional semifinal. 36-28 Rams.
Canadian Bacon was a John Candy movie.
Yes, it was. Is that his final or was it Wagons East? He wasn't in Wagons East. That's Chris Farley. My bad. 32 seconds left. 8-point game. Goodwin with it off of the right wing. Right of the circle now for Millsap. Rams want the final shot. Largest lead again is 10. Will they have that or more heading into the fourth? 17 for Millsap near the timeline. Throwing to the right wing for Goodwin. Now to Millsap right of the circle to Nesbitt with 8. Now with 8, rather. 7, 6. Throwing to the left, Millsap into the corner, Price with 3. Looking for Millsap at the buzzer. 3. Good! Wow!
Huge hoop.
SI Talent Carpet Supply 3 to close out the quarter for Quentin Millsap. 39-28 Rams after 3. This is Mount Vernon basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon is the people's choice for a favorite Italian restaurant. Order online at orderjoes.com or come by 819 Jordan Street, just off the square in downtown Mount Vernon. Joe's has great fresh salads, pasta, and garlic breads, and is the place to dine on real Chicago-style pizza during game night. Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon, 819 Jordan Street, orderjoes.com. Your taste buds will thank you.
Nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate. I'm thick-cut bacon sizzling on your stove. And while you were over there smearing your bagel, this little piggy went on a splatter spree. And if you don't have the right home insurance coverage, you'll be crying wee over this fire in your home. So get Allstate.
Contact your local Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today to see how you can save.
Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
39-28, big 3 at the buzzer by the Mount Vernon Rams, and Quentin Millsap to stretch this lead to 11. And looked like it was going to be a broken play, and then it just ends up a left-wing bomb. And it's an SI Talent Carpet Supply 3. We're back with the fourth. 94.1 WMIX. WMIX Sports YouTube. Chris Hugo, Steve Spatansky alongside. 39-28 Mount Vernon. They start with the basketball. I love a whistle as Bouray was going baseline from the left, and this is going to be a foul, I think, on Rudaball. We'll look for our Walgreens distributions in our first score of the quarter. Of course, all the action tonight delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's the whistle. Box set inbound here, and it'll be Nesbitt off of the left wing. You win, you're probably going to play Alney on Friday. No disrespect to Mattoon. Could be Mattoon.
Although we've messed that one up before, Hugo.
We have.
So.
Oh, as they were trying to go inside, and by they I mean Nesbitt, he had it poked away out of bounds. And that'll be a big turnover to start the quarter. WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, all of Southern Illinois. A free service from Withers Broadcasting. 7:33 left in the fourth as Rudaball is across the timeline for the Trojans. Dressed in black with red and gold trim as they have Nelson. Oh, waste a chance there. Stolen away by Barnes out of the corner. Lob ahead, fast break layup. Good. Bouray, baby. He has 13. A baker's dozen for Nesbitt. 41-28 Rams with 7:15 left in the fourth. Bonstetter off a spin. He'll hand off. Coming around, Rudaball blocked at the bucket there by Cale Maurer. Rebound Rams. Fast into the front. This will be Bouray to the bucket. Ooh, good switch layup there, but no good. Rebound Barnes. It'll be out of bounds. That was probably going to be a foul on Dave. Nope, falling out of bounds did the Trojans.
This is not the pace that the Trojans wanted to play at. Here you go.
Oh. Quite the opposite. Inbound by Millsap. 6:59 to play in the fourth. Oh, stolen away by King. Throws ahead. Oh, that's going to be a carry unless it's a foul. Carry, travel, whatever you want, but it ends up as a bailout call there on a foul. Are they giving him the shot? Are you kidding me? Oh, well. 2 free throws coming for Adam Rudaball. He has 11, looking for 12 and 13 here. First one's no good. 6:55 remains, fourth quarter, 41-28 your score. When the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth, they have a long-standing tradition of superior orthopedic care. Second free throw is en route. It's good. So we'll have a quick timeout for Chucktown.
And Charleston came out in that third quarter, hit those quick 3 threes, and cut it to 4. Was it 30-26? And Mount Vernon took the timeout. And since then, the Rams have won on an 11-3 run again.
As I say, I don't mean to be crude, but really for Charleston, it's been one big fart noise ever since. I mean, it's just one of those things where they start hot and then they just run out of gas.
If you had fart noise on your radio bingo card tonight, then you just won.
I mean, heavens to Betsy. It's been one of those nights. It's been 16 days. 41-29 the score here, 12-point lead. I mean, it is what it is. I didn't really expect that to ever come out of my mouth either.
I was caught off guard.
I tend to do that to the best and the worst. 6:55 left in the fourth. 41-29 score. Rams off the length of the floor inbound here for Devontae Nesbitt Jr. Off of the wing here for Price, giving back to Nesbitt with 6:43 to play. Thought he had a clearing, did not, and now we'll throw to Maurer to the right sideline for Price. Nice between the leg dribble from Marlin, up top for Dave. Left side, Millsap. Had that big 3 to close the quarter, and now we're going to have a whistle in the paint. Rubbin's racing, but that's
a foul on Oakley, yeah.
That's some hook action. Hopefully we won't see any hooks tomorrow. Of course, I think some weather expected. Okay. So it'll be a Ram inbound. Right at the bucket for Nesbitt with 6:30 to play. 41-29. The Rams lead by 12. Maurer battling the defender. Looks inside. Shots can be blocked. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Walgreens Distribution Center has an excellent benefits package. Competitive pay, on-site health clinic, 401k, and also newly added performance bonuses. Walgreens is an equal opportunity employer. Go ahead.
5th offensive rebound in the second half for the Rams.
A little more cushion for the Spartans now as Waltonville leads Cesar-Valier after 3, 42-36. Scoreboard update presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. Look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. See if I can't get that Centralia update. After 3, Centralia leads Carbondale 40-25. Second free throw good. So 1 of 2 that time for Cale Maurer. He has 8 on the night unofficially, and it's 42-29. Rudaball march into the front court here for the Trojans. Throwing into the corner. Oakley wants a 3. Gets it. His 4th 3 of the night. He has 12. And SI Tyler Carbon Supply 3 ball, 42-32. Nesbitt will throw to the sideline here for Marlin. Price back to Nesbitt in front of the Ram bench. Right-hand dribble, free throw line, throws to Maurer. He'll hand off. Price will dribble between the legs off of the right wing, slides the pass to Cale. Cale will pull up for an 18-footer. Rainbow shot, good. His first field goal of the half, and it's 44-32.
Rams get a couple of stops, a couple more aggressive offensive possessions where they're getting to the bucket, and I feel good.
Turnaround shot no good by number 5, Bonstetter. Barnes the rebound, length to the floor, goes for the layup, and 1. Count it. Big bucket there for Dave Barnes. And we'll show that one again. Just around the defender, dribble, left-hand layup, good.
That's 5 on Langdon King. He will exit stage left.
So 46-32, a chance to stretch it to 15 with 5:30 to play, and free throws good. 6 on the night for Dave. 5:26 left, fourth quarter. Off a screen, Bonstetter for a 3 up top. Banks it in. SI Talent Carpet Supply 3. Luke Bonstetter, first bucket of the night. We're going to have a Charleston timeout. It's presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home in the King City. They're down to their final timeout with 5:18 left. Oh. Well, the Rams were up 15, down to 12.
Yeah, I just can't put them away. It's like getting 6 numbers of a girl's 7-number phone number. Gotta get that last one.
It's like getting everything but the Powerball. Or the other ball. What's that, big money ball or something?
I don't know.
Oh, my.
I like to buy scratchers and scratch them off at the counter while everybody's waiting behind me.
You're that guy.
Yeah.
Bet you're also the pick 3 straight box combo. That guy, too. Anyhow, after 3 at Breeze Central, the Nashville Hornets upset-minded. They lead the Central Cougars 26-21. 5:18 remains here in the fourth, 47-35. That scoreboard update was furnished by Tony Wilt. Find him online, TonyWilt.com, or corner of 42nd and South Water Tower. I get my water towers confused.
Keep putting these on the edge of the stage.
Of course, you can also look for that white State Farm Jeep around town. 5:18 to play in the fourth quarter here. 47-35. 12-point lead for the Rams as they'll have the basketball out of the timeout linked to the floor. Nice drawn-up play. It'll be Price off of the feet. He'll go to the basket. He's stuffed, no call. Maurer, the rebound, puts one back up. He's fouled, and they can't believe that it's a foul. Well, I'm here to tell you. Let me tell you a little story, Spot.
Tell me.
You go up for a shot, you make contact, that's a foul. Into the line to shoot 2, the shooter will go. There's something about contact in that advantage game.
Preach on, preacher.
So that'll be it for Nelson. And he's shown a ton of love and affection by the Charleston faithful as the free throw is good by Maurer.
Oh, so good. So good.
I was really saving that one. 48-35, Maurer's second one en route. It's good. So 49-35 Rams are up 14. 5:12 left in the fourth. Rudaball will race across the timeline. Coming to the right. Looking to get past the defender, and we'll have a push off. Looks like that's going to go against Marlon Price. 5:05 left in the fourth. 49-35. I think it's just a second team foul on the Rams. That's the first of the night on Marlon. Quick inbound here. Oakley, nice move to the bucket. Uses the window, spins around, and goes down. No bad luck this time. 49-37 on the bucket by Oakley. Down 12, the Trojans. Rams with the basketball. Bourret across the timeline, throwing to the left here for Marlon Price. Off of the wing for Bourret. Nesbitt battling Kuykendall to the bucket. He'll go up and in. What a play. Good job by Devontae Nesbitt. It's back to a 14-point game, 51-37. Kuykendall with it in the front court for Charleston. All the action. Oh, stolen away. What action? Price trying to get to the bucket. He will. Is he bailed out by a foul, or is that going to be a travel?
It's got to be a clip. Yeah, foul.
Oh, baby. Well, if you're craving comfort food, Joe's Oven Baked Specialties will hit the spot. Try the mouth-watering sausage and peppers, chicken parm, or baked meatballs. Order joes.com. Your taste buds will thank you. So 2 free throws for the Rams and Marlon Price. They've been in the bonus for a minute. First free throw is good for Marlon. He has 7 unofficially. 52-37. He can give the Rams the largest lead of the night with 16 here if he can knock down the second free throw. Makes them both. 53-37. This is Rudaball coming. Off a spin, stripped away, but that's going to be a foul. A foul on Cale Maurer, it would appear. When you're working to achieve your financial goals, it helps to have some trusted guidance along the way. See Josh Finley, your Mount Vernon Country financial agent, to help you plan for your financial future. Our Ram of the Week award, sponsored by Josh Finley at Country Financial, will be announced tomorrow. Gosh darn it, tomorrow's Thursday. It'll be Friday, folks. Friday. As the first free throw is good here by Rudaball. Second one's good. 53-39, 4:19 left in the fourth quarter, about the midway point. Across the timeline here for Nesbitt. Throws to the deep wing. Price will get it back to Nesbitt with 4:08 to play in the fourth. Coming around to the right, Bourret with the basketball. Between the leg dribble here, 4:03 left. He'll throw to the left wing. Coming around off a curl. Nice play, Millsap. Oh, better play by Marlon Price. Finishes it at the back door. He has 10. 55-39. Three on the way is going to be good. Wow, Luke Bonstetter, his second three of the quarter. It's 55-42 on the S Side Town Carpet Supply three ball. 55-42 Rams, 3:35 left in the ballgame. Video streaming presented by Paul Shields, your Malford and All-State agent, so you can watch Barnes go to the bucket, miss it off the back of the iron. Oh, no. Then Maurer puts it back up and in. Right place, right time for Kale, 57-42, back to 15 for the Rams.
I don't want to jinx it, Hugo, but I like that we've not taken the foot off the gas right here.
I'm a big fan of keeping the foot on the gas. 57-42 Rams after Nesbitt got the rebound there in the front court. Now Bourret with it. He will drive. Go up for the bucket off the back of the window. Good. 6 in the quarter, 17 in the game. 59-42 Rams. Their largest lead now, 17. And we're going to have a foul, quick touch foul, I think, on Marlon Price. .247 remaining in the ball game. 59-42 is the Ram lead. Inbound will come right to the bucket. This is Bonstetter off of the inbound. Looking for the lob. It'll be out of reach and stolen away. Marlon Price. Right-hand dribble off the block. Layup's good. Marlon with a big steal. And the lead now is 19. And I would say we can turn out the lights at some point. 2:36 left. 3 on the way for Rudabaugh is no good. Rebound will go to Nesbitt. They'll try to trap him in the backcourt. Alex Kuykendall into the game. Throwing ahead to Bourret across the timeline. 2:24 remains. 61-42 the Ram lead. Right-hand dribble for Nesbitt. Near the circles. Comes back to the left. Of course, we'll have your Malvern and Culver's player of the game coming up in our post-game show. Try a Big Juicy Butterburger, maybe cheese curds, or a frozen custard to add to your meal. Veterans in 42nd of Mount Vernon. Right sideline here for Nesbitt with 2 to play. Ooh, dangerous pass to Maurer. He'll recover. Throws into the corner. Nesbitt and out of control. Rams will turn it over with 1:54 left. Also on our postgame show, the Michael Croce and Edward Jones postgame stats. If you don't know how to invest, Michael Croce and Edward Jones, a great place to start. Call 618-244-5990. Rudabaugh off of the arc, off of the pass across the timeline, and now he'll try to dribble drive and is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he's going to get 2.
And with 1:42 in the fourth, here's the free throw. It's good. 61-43. Makes them both. Final timeout, I believe, for the Trojans. 61-44 here in the fourth quarter. 1:42 remains. This timeout's presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital. Advanced care close to home in the King City. And I think it's safe to say the Rams are headed to the Friday night regional title game.
I'm pretty comfortable with that. The Rams got to the line a lot again tonight. A lot. Just random thoughts.
Centralia beats Carbondale tonight, 50-35. See what else we got. Lincoln falls to Sacred Heart Griffin, 57-48. That's interesting. Goreville beats Caro, 97-56. I do not have an update from Waltonville Cesar. Over on AM 940, 96.5 FM, also on the Section 618 app tonight. I know Benton beat Hamco big.
Is that Breeze Central Nashville final yet?
Nope.
Oh, 5 wides.
Oh, baby, 5 wide off of the inbound here. And that is Millsap getting it right back. Throwing across the timeline to the right wing here for Marlon Price. Nice play. Millsap to the bucket. It's a layup. Everybody caught napping. It's 63-44. Three on the way is no good. Rebound will go to the Rams with a minute 17 left. Apparently Breeze Central woke up. They won 42-31. Big run in the fourth.
Wow.
Yeah. They outscored Nashville 21-5 in the fourth quarter. 1:05 left here. Robinson, come on, Hugo. Charleston season about to come to a close as Barnes will get the pass at the free throw line. Rams are up 63-44 with a minute left. And this should be 2 free throws coming for David Barnes.
Looks like we'll have some wholesale changes here for the last minute.
Our man Harp with the update. Waltonville leading Cesar 48-43 in the fourth. Love it. First free throw good for Barnes. They're going to glad hand the Trojans as they come off the floor, many of them for the final time. 64-44 Rams. Second free throw no good, however, and we fall below a minute to play. Ty Campbell had a touch. Now over to the right side for Marcus Green. Now to Campbell on the near side. Back to the right. Ooh, almost lost. Recovered by Redfern.
No fouls. No
Campbell
fouls.
coming out of the corner. Back into the corner now for Redfern. To the top for number 15, Green. He'll dribble drive. Jump stop. What's the call? It's on the floor.
Going to shoot 2 anyway because we were at the 5 foul mark.
Yes, sir.
Give him 2. Get him in the book.
First free throw is good from Green. Pardon me, 64-45. Missed the second. Rebound, McClure. Trevor, JP, Plummer, Holloway, and Goodwin into the game. JP is Jake Page, if you need it. He really needs no introduction. Off of the right wing. Page with the basketball. Can probably dunk from there. Now to Holloway up top. Looks for Plummer. Keaton will look to the right. Up top of the key, throws to the left wing for Trevor. So McClure bounce past the right sideline for Page. Five seconds left. Holloway with it. The Rams are going to dribble it out, and that'll be your final score. To the regional title tilt we go. The Mount Vernon Rams victorious tonight, 64-45 over the Charleston Trojans. We'll come back with your Body Quench postgame show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply. If you are looking for a new career, Walgreens Distribution Center in Mount Vernon is hiring. Walgreens offers an excellent benefits package, competitive pay, on-site health clinic, 401k, performance bonuses, full-time employment, salaried positions, and even build your own schedule options. Walgreens is an equal opportunity employer and welcomes individuals with diverse talents and backgrounds. Walgreens promotes and supports a drug-free workplace.
Speedy oil changes are like morning coffee, essential but often messy. Not with Quick Lube on Broadway in Mount Vernon. Picture this: in and out faster than a sitcom episode. Service with a smile that's genuine. And a spotless garage that respects your car as much as you do. all that without breaking the bank? I guess that's why they call them Quick Lube. They're the pit stop that puts you first with prices that keep your wallet happy. Cruise on into Quick Lube in Mount Vernon and see why they're faster, friendlier, and cleaner than the rest.
Hey, Ram fans, it's your local State Farm agent, Tony Will. We want to say thank you for a great 2023. We celebrated 15 years last year and met some great people along the way. The Jeep was on location a lot, but there's more in store for 24. So keep looking for us, or better yet, stop by my office anytime in Mount Vernon, or find us 24 hours a day on TonyWilt.com. Or you can always call us at 242-1421. We've got new rates and products certain to help protect your family when the unexpected happens. Come see us. Let's get you a bundle.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta is the people's choice for favorite Italian restaurant.
Mark Thursday night on your calendar for all-you-can-eat spaghetti, garlic sticks, salad, and a drink for only $8.
Come taste homemade recipes passed down through generations so that every dish is packed with love, tradition, and incredible flavors.
Experience pasta the way Nana used to make it. 819 Jordan Street, south of the square in Mount Vernon.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon. Traditional,
but unlike any other.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Body Quench postgame show starts now.
94.1 WMIX, and you watch us live on the WMIX Sports YouTube tonight as the Mount Vernon Rams victorious over the Charleston Trojans. Your final score, the Mount Vernon Rams 64, Charleston 45. With Steve Spatansky, I'm Chris Hugo for this Body Quench postgame show from Charleston. The Rams are headed to the regional title game on Friday night. They'll get the winner of the next one between Olney and Mattoon. If your immune system is out of the game this season, try a vitamin infusion to get your immune system in tip-top shape and avoid getting sick. Book at mybodyquench.com. Spot for the Rams. Big win tonight. They're all big here in the postseason. They survive and advance. They move to the proper side of the bracket. Well, there's only one side of the bracket, but a big win tonight nonetheless.
Yep, it's the way you want to go. And I got to say, they came out against the zone early, which they struggled with the first time these two played. They moved the ball, made some perimeter shots. And then eventually that middle opened up, and they did nothing but attack the basket in that second half. It was. I'm giddy on this one. It was really good and aggressive at the end of the game too.
Absolutely, ends up as a big win for the Rams, and of course, we'll tell you all about it in our Michael Croshan, Edward Jones postgame stats coming up here on your Body Quench postgame show. Final in Charleston, the Rams knock off the Trojans 64-45 to advance to the regional championship on Friday. We'll take a break, come back. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
I'm Michael Croshan, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Michael Croshan of Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Mount Vernon Rams on WMIX. Call 618-244-5990 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you? You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget? At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
Back to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX.
94.1 WMIX, or we're live on the Section618.com app and the WMIX Sports YouTube tonight. Time for your Michael Croshan, Edward Jones postgame stats here on your Body Quench postgame show. 64-45, your final score. How'd we get there?
Well, for the Charleston Trojans, Andrew Kuykendall. Kuykendall. What? Okay. He had a three tonight. Bonstetter, Rams held him in check. He had 2 threes. The one that got banked in the fourth quarter for 6. Trajan Langdon King had 5, 1 for 2 from the line. Adam Rudaba, 16 tonight, 6 of 7 from the line. Marcus Green got in the book late, 1 of 2 from the line for 1. Tyler Oakley, big run there at the third quarter, start of the fourth, ended up with 14 points. And that gives you 45. They were 8 of 11 as a team from the free throw line. Let's see. 10 defensive rebounds, only 3 offensive rebounds all night. 12 turnovers for the Trojans. For the victorious Mount Vernon Rams, who there's a lot of guys in the scorer's book tonight, a lot more than the first time they played. Rogan Holloway trying to beat that zone defense, 2 big threes for 6 points. Quentin Millsap had a steal late and a big 3 at the end of the third quarter, 5 points. Marlon Price, 12 tonight, 6 of 7 from the line. He was big. Devontae Nesbitt, 17 points, 6 of 7 from the line. Cale Maurer, 14 tonight, 8 of 13 from the line. And Dave Barnes with 6 tonight, 3 of 5 from the line. R.J. King with 3, 1 of 2 from the line. The Rams as a team tonight were 23 of 32 from the free throw line. You'd like to see that number higher, but to get to the line 32 times, boy, they. I mean, they went against what Charleston wanted to do, and then the Rams made it their game. And I said early on, for Charleston, it was going to be a 40, low 50s game. Rams got to 64. Bar the door.
If you've been wanting to change your financial future, the first investment you make is choosing someone to help. Michael Croce and Edward Jones can help you invest for a better future. We have more future coming up here on this Body Quench postgame show. Rams win it 64-45 over the Charleston Trojans. We'll come back. We'll wrap it up with our Mount Vernon Culver's player of the game. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
You've seen prices rise from the dinner table to the pump, but Allstate agents are seeing ways to save you money on insurance. From starting a new policy to bundling coverage or even driving safely, Allstate agents know how to maximize your savings. They'll share their knowledge as they help you personalize your coverage. Because when it comes to seeing all the ways to save, Allstate agents do it best.
Contact Mount Vernon's Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today.
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Leap into savings at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. Hi, this is Chris Wilson. Save big on Toyota RAV4 or Toyota Camry. Get special financing for 60 months for as low as 3.99% or 72 months at 4.99%. You'll love a new 2024 Toyota RAV4 gas and the 2024 Toyota Camry gas. With several to choose from, you're sure to find yours. This is Chris Wilson, and I'll see you soon at Munkin Toyota, just off the interstate in Mount Vernon, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Get more at MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com.
To everyone who's hungry for something special,
Culver's is the place for us. Hi, what can I make fresh for you today? It's nice being greeted by people who are glad to see you. And I appreciate that they use real ingredients like fresh beef and Wisconsin cheese.
Hey, Mount Vernon. Let us serve you a handcrafted Wisconsin favorite. Every juicy butter burger with fresh, never frozen beef, scoop of creamy, fresh frozen custard, and real Wisconsin cheese curd is made with love and served with a smile. Welcome to Delicious.
It's our pleasure.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Mount Vernon Culver's player of the game is next.
94.1 WMIX and the Section618.com mobile app. One final time tonight here on your Body Quench postgame show. Big win for the Mount Vernon Rams, 64-45 in a true road environment over the Charleston Trojans in this IHSA Class 3A regional semifinal here tonight. We're in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth. Of course, this is your Body Quench postgame show. When life gets busy, it's hard to eat right and take your vitamins. Body Quench offers easy injections and infusions to keep you on the go. Book at mybodyquench.com. We're going to be on the go again Friday. The Rams will come back here. They'll meet the winner of Olney and Mattoon. Before any of that can transpire, we have to get to the Mount Vernon Culver's player of the game, and who we got?
Oh, tonight you could go down the list. There were some good performances, but I'm going to go with MP4 tonight. Big in the scoring column. If you remember, he hit the three early, and then he got fouled on the three, and that was part of getting them out of the zone. He made his free throws when he went to the line. Got a couple steals there. MP4 this evening.
There we go. Now hiring at Mount Vernon Culver's. Be a part of the Blue Crew. Apply online at culvers.jobs and search for Mount Vernon, Illinois. Or walk in, ask for Kevin at Culver's. Veterans in 42nd in Mount Vernon. Well, the Rams win it tonight. Big win. They're all big this time of year. 22-9 now on the year, but most importantly 1-0. Spot, any final thoughts?
I'm just happy that the Rams were not shown the door that no one uses.
Oh, baby. Gotta love it. Got to love it. We're back here Friday night. 6:45 pregame, 7 o'clock will be your opening tip. The Mount Vernon Rams and either the Olney Tigers, Richland County. I don't know anybody who actually says it. Olney or Mattoon on Friday. We're back here. 6:45 will be our pregame. Again, 7 o'clock our tip. 94.1 WMIX, or watch it live right here on the WMIX Sports YouTube.
It's Richland County if you're noble.
That it is. That it is. For Steve Spatansky with that dynamite drop in. For Jeff Crow, who took care of the film tonight. For Rory Ogle back at the Mount Vernon studio. I'm Chris Hugo. One more time with that final score. Mount Vernon 64. Charleston 45. Good night from Coles County.
Mount Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX and